Hi, welcome. This is Krystal Guidance. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm so excited to have you here. Thank you so much for all of your amazing comments. It really does encourage me to do these more. So I'm going to try to get as many of these readings out to you as possible. For those of you who've requested readings, thank you so much. I apologize if it's taking a little bit longer for me to get back to you. I am getting bombarded with lots of requests and I'll try to schedule them as soon as possible. If you would like a reading, just go ahead and see below and let me know. There's some information on how to contact me. Remember, this is guidance only, and so it does not take away your free will. You have the ability to change anything that you see just by taking your power and owning your power and not giving your power up to me, to the cards, to anybody at all. You can determine your destiny. So this just gives you a snapshot of where you're at now, and you can make a change and a difference in your life just by making a different decision and taking different actions. So thank you so much, and we'll jump right in. Okay, Virgos, what is going on with your love life? Virgo, love life. Virgos, what is going on with your love life? Virgo, love life. Virgo, January 2018. Love life, what is going on for you? Virgo, January 2018. So Virgos, what I see you, as far as you, I see you really surrounding yourself with friendships, with people that you are connected with, that social circle. And I see you might have pulled yourself back from those relationships. So it's really about reconnecting with people that just make you feel good, people that like you, people that want to spend time with you, people that value you as a person. It looks like if you're single, the person that you are meant to be meeting is still letting go of their ex. So they might have been in a relationship and are kind of making that separation. Doesn't mean that they're stuck on them, but they're kind of been on their way out. And we always need that transition period between relationships if we really want to have a good, positive relationship. So it looks like this person is still on their way out. So you'll meet them when you're ready. And if you're in a relationship, I see somebody from the past coming up, like resurfacing. Nothing to worry about. Wow, I just remembered, I think we talked about being jealous of somebody in your life. So, and that was that was a week ago, I think. So, but I still don't see anything to worry about. I still don't see that this person, it's just almost like, you know, the holidays, maybe an ex showed up at a friend's gathering because it happened to be the holidays and they had mutual friends from high school or something like that. So I don't see anything being rekindled. I just see that person kind of being around and, you know, maybe ruffling a few of your feathers. But the person is definitely letting go. So this is, if anything, you know, when we see an ex, it's another opportunity to cut those cords, because we always have cords tied to people that we've been in relationships with, and we think we cut cords, but there's so many layers of them, especially if we've been with them for a while, or we've been intimate with them, or we've had children, or, you know, So cutting cords is good, and seeing that person in order to cut those cords is even better. So just allow that process to happen. And it looks like for you, you might have done something. I don't know if you said something or you might have not said something, but I see it's really up to you to make the effort to build this relationship or rebuild this relationship. And it is worth you taking the steps to take to make this person feel special, to plan dates, to do fun activities, to do something. Now, you know, if you're a woman, doesn't mean take charge, but and I only mention that because I do talk a lot about male and female energies in my teachings. But it's, you know, you might do something special like cook a meal for them or invite them over for a special meal, something you made and you shared with them, just all the little special things, making the phone calls or texts, those kinds of things. So I do see you making the effort in order to build this relationship. And I see as you take steps, the other person will as well. I think they need to know that you're still there. They need to know that you're still there. If you're not there, then they almost feel hopeless. But if they know you're there, then they're willing to meet you wherever you're at. It is important that you take your time, and the opportunity there is for you to take your time to get to know each other. It is important that you do take the time to get to know each other and develop a deeper connection and deeper relationship with this person. But it is important that you forgive and forget and learn your lesson. So if this person cheated on you or something happened in the past, that you let go of that and you heal the past. And that's assuming you're gonna pursue a relationship with this person. And so it is important that if we decide, and it's all based on a decision, if we decide to move forward, we have to forgive. If you don't forgive, it's already destroyed. So, and learn the lessons. You know, perhaps there was some responsibility you can take that created the situation. Perhaps there was something that happened that you realized shouldn't have happened, and you can make an adjustment in what you said, what you did, attitude, expectation, all of that stuff. So it is important, if you're going to move forward, that you do the forgiving and the letting go and the learning and moving forward even stronger. And as you get to know each other and build that foundation and you forgive, then you are stronger as a couple, and you can really create something beautiful. For those of you who are single, it's about taking time to get to know potential mates, and again, forgiving the people in your past. So many times we attract people that remind us of exes, because those are things that are still in our psyche, things that we focus on. And so when we forgive, then we no longer need to attract that type of person for healing. So let's say you attracted an abusive person in the past, or maybe you attracted somebody who is unfaithful. Unless you forgive, I promise you, I'm not going to promise you, but unless you forgive, my experience with my clients has that they continue to attract people that will continue to cheat on them. Once you forgive them, then they no longer need to work out that learning lesson in life, and so they don't attract people who cheat on them anymore. So it really is about letting go of that old hurt and the negative expectations. And what I see as far as future for the two of you, and even for you as a person single who is disconnecting from the world, is really taking that time to connect with yourself. Really taking that time to get to know yourself and take that quiet time to just, you know, retreat. So many times we need that time to ourselves. And especially if there's going to be some forgiving that you have to go through. We can't do that when we're mired in society stuff, when we're going out all the time, or watching TV, or when we're texting friends, or, you know, whenever we're getting so wrapped up in life, we don't actually do any healing or clearing process. And then that doesn't make room for a deeper connection with the person, or meeting somebody new that would really make us happy and fill us up. So let me get some guidance specifically for singles and couples. So it's interesting. So for singles, just be open, be aware. And see, it says pay attention to the red flags and deception. And what I see for you singles is if you don't do the forgiving process and you don't do the learning and you don't release and heal your past, you're going to continue to experience more of this negative past. So I do see you, this is vital. This is vital. You have to, well, you don't have to do anything. You can decide what you want to do. But if you want to attract somebody, your soulmate and new love, you've got to do the work. Otherwise, you're going to keep attracting the same thing. So when you meet somebody who reminds you of, oh, this person looks like somebody who would cheat on me, or this person looks like somebody who would lie on me, like my ex, or this person looks like he would be abusive, like my ex, then instead of blaming that person, now it doesn't mean you have to go out with them, but instead of blaming them, they're bad, they're wrong, I can't believe they're doing this to me again, go back to you. This is where the power is. Go back to you and realize that, oh, I must still have some forgiving to do. Otherwise, why am I attracting this person? And as you forgive, then you no longer need to. The reason why people come into your life is for you to heal. So if somebody cheated on you and you haven't forgiven them, you're going to keep attracting people who cheat on you until you learn how to forgive. It doesn't mean you still go out with them. It doesn't mean you still let them abuse you. But you forgive and you realize, you know what, they're doing the best they can. Only, you know, hurt people hurt people. People who love themselves do not hurt people. So if somebody hurt you, it's because they are hurting. So forgive them, have compassion for them, let them go lovingly. Let go of the anger, because the anger is hurting you. And then you no longer have to track them. So be aware of this and use this as a signal that you still have some work to do. And then for those of you who are in a relationship, you know, it's definitely, it looks like maybe even a new relationship might be coming in. And, or if the person that you're with is a person you're in a relationship with, is that a new type of love will emerge. And it is important that you focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Calling in your soulmate. You know, having the visualization of, you know, I really love my boyfriend. I really love my girlfriend. We have this beautiful relationship. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we grew deeper together? Wouldn't it be amazing if we enjoyed each other even more and we built a family together? So really kind of basking in the positive visualizations and stepping into those romantic feelings. And we're the ones that bring romance. Don't wait for the other person. It's a new type of love. A new type of love. A deeper type of love, a soulmate type of love, a soulmate type of connection. Let's see any last advice or guidance from the angels. Children and worth waiting for. Okay, so if you want children, definitely wait a little bit. Doesn't quite look like you're ready. And just know that there's, you know, divine timing. Divine timing. So if what you want isn't here yet, it's probably because there's a little bit of, you know, stuff to do. And we already know what the stuff is, right? And this relationship is definitely worth waiting. The next level of a relationship is worth waiting for. Because this, clearing this is going to give you a huge next level of love in your relationship. It's going to open up a beautiful space for you and your partner. All right, Virgo, we'll call that a reading. Have a beautiful new year. Happy New Year. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.